Call the March 2024 St. John Park and Recreation meeting to order. We'll stand to the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Billy?
Stephanie Kriesbaum.
Here.
Mary Therese Roberts.
Here.
Mike Moffett.
Here.
Eric Veliska. Here. Pat Conley absent.
Approval of minutes. Probably do these separate. Looking for a motion to approve the minutes as posted.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for February 20th, 2024.
We have a, oops.
Do you want to do both?
Should we do them both or do them separate, Billy? Does it matter?
Either or. You can.
We'll do them both. Both easier.
And the minutes of March 11th, 2024.
We have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
We have a motion, a second on the floor. All in favor signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A. And it's carried. Old business. Do we have any old business?
No old business to report.
Old business. Number 7, new business. Letter A, St. John Youth Baseball lease revised, a 2-year lease as requested by St. John Youth Baseball.
So after the last meeting, I had an opportunity to meet with with members of the St. John Youth Baseball Board. We went over some particulars of the contract, and they asked for it to be a 2-year term, which we agreed. And happy to say that, the scheduling of the kids and playing baseball will go as preceded.
So it's pretty much the same thing we did, we're just making it for 2 years, but everything else is the same.
There was some language changes, nothing major, but yes, basically the same contract. But they asked for a 2-year lease as opposed to one.
All right, I'm looking for somebody to make that motion.
I'll make the motion to approve St. John Youth Baseball lease, revised as a 2-year lease as requested by St. John Youth Baseball.
We have a motion by Stephanie Kriesbaum. Do we have a second?
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second on the floor. All in favor signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A, and it's carried. Letter B, approval of the 2024 independent contractor agreements for Jordan Miller, Daniel Cole at Daly, Danger Duo, Greg Godotti, Amy Hicks, Nico, this is a good one, Kritikos, Frank Rivoli, Ashlyn Termini to perform at the 2024 Farmers Market. Billy, you have any further
So
on this?
those will be on Sundays from May 5th to October 27th from 8 to 1 p.m. at the Community Health Center.
Billy, was this something that was created by the previous park board?
So yes, this also happened last year.
And these contracts are in force?
These are the independent contractor agreements for this year.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Looking for a motion to approve the contract agreements.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2024 independent contractor agreements.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion to approve the 2024 independent contract agreements with the listed names. We have a second on the floor. All in favor of approving this contract signify with an aye.
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 Opposed with an A. And it's carried. 3-0. Letter C, the approval of the 2024 independent contractor agreements for goat yoga sessions by Tiffany Zielek. Billy?
So these will take place at Prairie West Park. There's two time slots. It'll be April 6th from 12 to 1 p.m. and then again from 2 to 3 p.m.
All right, I'm looking for a motion to approve that contract?
I'll make an approval of the 2024 independent contract agreement for goat yoga sessions by Tiffany Zellick.
We have a motion on the floor, looking for a second.
I'll second that.
We have a motion on the floor, seconded by Stephanie. All in favor, signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A. And it's carried, 3-0. Letter D, approval of the 2024 independent contractor agreement for language classes by Ivana Sidia. Billy.
So there's two separate classes, one for Italian, one for Spanish. The Italian classes will start on May 9th and go till May 30th on Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 7:30. And then the Spanish classes will be from May 8th to May 29th on Wednesdays from 6 p.m. to 7:30 at the Parks Building on Heck Street.
All right. Looking for a motion to approve the language contract.
I'll make an motion to approve the 2024 independent contract agreement for language classes by Ivania Sidia.
We have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A. And it's carried. Letter E under 7, approval of the 2024 independent contract agreement for Mommy and Me cookie decorating class by Keyshawn Williams. Billy.
This event will be held on May 4th from 2 to 3 p.m. at our Parks Building on Heck Street.
Looking for a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2024 independent contractor agreement for Mommy and Me cookie decorating class.
We have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of this motion signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A. And it's carried. Moving right along. Letter F, approval of the 2024 independent contractor agreements for Rocky Road Band by Ron Hancher for the summer concert series. Billy.
The Rocky Road Band will be performing on June 14th as part of the series.
Looking for a motion to approve the Rocky Road Band.
I have a question real quick.
All right, yes.
So do they always carry a fee like that when they perform over there? The band fee? That's normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Mike.
Any other discussion? No, any other discussion? All right, looking for a motion to approve the Rocky Road Band. Did you already make a motion or no? Anybody? Okay, not yet. All right.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2024 independent contractor agreement for Rocky Road Band.
We have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of this motion with the Rocky Road Band signify with an aye.
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 Opposed with an A. And it's carried. Letter G, introduction of the Parks and Recreation staff. Billy?
So as staff has been brought on, we just wanted to bring the staff down to give a little recap of what they've been working on, where they're going with it, and what's going on. So I'll introduce all three of them at once, and they'll each come up and just give you a little recap of what they've been working on. So we have Amanda Travers, McKenna Strayer, and Sam Paniawa, and I pronounced it correctly. So, in any order that you guys want to come up and just give a little.
Everybody, my name is Amanda Travers.
Amanda, could you turn on your mic on the backside? There's a button.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Let me start again. So my name is Amanda Travers, and I'm really excited to be a part of the Parks and Rec team. We have a lot of exciting new things happening. One of them I'm going to highlight is our first annual Puppapalooza. That is going to be June 22nd at the Prairie West Park. We're going to have vendors, animal demonstrations, and a lot more. It's going to be pet friendly, so you can bring your dogs. We have a lot of vendors already included in that. And then just a little bit of our Easter egg hunt. We have nearly 700 kids this year participating, and we have about 8,000 eggs that got stuffed over the last 2 weekends. So we thank all of our volunteers for that.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm McKenna Strayer. One thing that I've been working on is the summer camps for the summer. We have 6 themed weeks of camp designed to engage, educate, and entertain children ages 4 through 13. From Mondays to Thursdays from 9 a.m. to noon, we'll be hosting these camps at various parks around St. John. And the 6 different themed camps we are offering this summer are Animal Action Week, Sports Mania Week, Water Week, Disney Week, Space Week, and Superheroes Week. And I'm very excited for this opportunity to bring more to St. John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Sam Paniawa, and one of the many things that I'm proud to be working on is the Lake Hills Car Show. This will be in addition to the Lake Hills Concert Series. This year we'll have 5 car shows, and those dates are June 14th, June 28th, July 12th, July 26th, August 9th, and August 23rd. As of right now, we are limiting the car shows to the first 25 cars to enter. Those cars will get a spot for the date that they select. Right now, we are focused on filling the first date, which is June 14th, where the Rocky Road Band is scheduled to be playing. For that date, we currently have around 10 cars signed up with daily applications coming in daily, and we hope that combining these 2 events will create a fun, interactive experience for all who come. Thank you.
Great idea.
There's certain classes of types of cars you're doing, Sam, or
There are-
just open?
There are 4. There's like the classic American, classic foreign, mid-modern, modern, just so on.
Okay.
Right now, there's no set classes, so anybody can come because it's the first one.
Nice.
Great idea.
And that, and these 3 have been very busy, as you can see on our post of all the events and everything
Yep.
coming on. They're bringing some new ideas to it. The 2 minutes that they each took up, to talk up there, is just a small, minute thing of the hard work they've been doing since they came on with us.
Noticed.
Thank you very much,
Opposed.
all 3 of you. Next on the list, H, Easter egg hunt update.
So she kind of already touched on it. There's 700 entrants and countless volunteers, including the Hanover boys baseball team. I don't know if you saw that. They came and stuffed eggs. So a big thank you to them and to everyone else who came out and volunteered their time.
Awesome. All right, then I, programming and event updates, kind of had that too.
Kind of had that already.
All right, we'll move on. Number 8, reports and correspondence. Do we have any board members here? No board members here tonight? Or I guess we all, I was thinking town council board. I guess, you have anything, Eric?
No.
Nothing?
No, I don't.
Do you have anything?
Not at this time.
All right. Town staff? How about town manager?
No reports. Again, just a congratulations and a job well done to these 3 individuals here.
All right. Number 9, payment of bills. Need to go into detail on this, or do we just, I think everything's pretty self-explanatory on this one. Looks like it's under letter B on the next page.
There's the Sweetwater,
I got it, all right. Usually payment of the bills, we go right to accounts payable.
yeah.
I missed the second page. Letter A, request to purchase Sweetwater request to purchase Sweetwater for replacement speaker system at Prairie West Park totaling $7,374. Billy, you want to give us some detail on that?
So, as we were assessing the parks, we took a look at the speaker system at Prairie West, and they were not up to par. Some of them weren't even working. We brought in Sweetwater. They gave us a proposal for the replacement, and that's what's before you today.
And I know that there was no labor cost with all that. That was,
Just parts.
yeah.
Correct.
So they're saving on all, they're going to do it themselves.
Correct. Do we have any other discussion on the speaker system? Looking for a motion to purchase?
I'll make a motion to request to purchase Sweetwater for replacement of speaker system at Prairie West totaling $7,374.
We have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of this purchase signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with a nay. And it's carried, 3-0. Now letter B. Accounts payable voucher dated March 19th, 2024, representing the payments for payroll supplies, services, and equipment rendered to the Park and Recreational Board for the town of St. John in the combined total of $15,333.93. Looking for a motion to pay the bills.
I'll make a motion for the accounts payable voucher dated March 19th, 2024, representing payment for payroll supplies, services, and equipment rendered to the Park and Recreation Board for the town of St. John, combined total $15,333.93.
We have a motion on the table. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of paying the bills, signify with an aye.
Aye.
Opposed with an A, and it's carried. Number 10, public comment. Do we have any public comment?
Thanks. My name's Tom Adamek, 9401 Chestnut Cove. A couple of years ago, I was here asking for pickleball courts. And I just want to thank the town, the park board. You're finally going to do it, and it's really going to go over big. I mean, it's the hottest thing going right now is pickleball. It's everywhere, and more people are playing every day. It's good for your health. And I just want to say thank you for doing it. The only request that I do have is when they do build them, please make sure the courts go north and south, because if you put them east and west, you can't play in the morning because you can't see the ball with the sun. And in the evening, you can't play with the sun going down because you can't see the ball. So Cheevers Park and Griffith they have six courts there now. And they put them north and south, and I mean, once the weather really breaks, there's 20, 30 people playing every morning. And Match Point has them leagues going now and that. So I just want to say thank you for getting it going, and it'll really be great for St. John. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Do we have any other public comment? Any? Nobody? Nothing else? Number 11, adjournment. Looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'm making a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion on the floor to adjourn. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Stephanie with the Stephanie with the second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor to adjourn